welcome back to Motivational Mondays, where we kick off your week with positivity, inspiration, and a little push to get you closer to your goals. Today's topic is one that many of us struggle with, but it's one of the most powerful acts of freedom, and that's letting go. Letting go is such a great topic to start off our new year with. Why letting go is necessary. Letting go doesn't mean you failed. It means you're choosing you, which is always best. You're choosing peace over pressure and clarity over confusion and growth over stagnation. Which brings me to my first quote from Oprah Winfrey. She once said, "You can have it all, just not all at once." Sometimes we cling to things, jobs, relationships, habits, even mindsets that no longer serve us because we're afraid of the unknown. But holding on can hurt you more than letting go. And some people really do stay in these situations longer than they have to. And they always forget that some people are only around for a season. Some people are supposed to be around for a season just to teach you something or to make you realize something about yourself or just to show you a new perspective out of something in life. But Buddha reminds us, in the process of letting go, you will lose many things from the past, but you will find yourself. And that's the point. You need to find what makes you tick, what gets you going. You'll find you with new things about yourself, and you'll open up yourself to more opportunities and new things. So I'm going to head on forward to let you know how the power of release can really be very, very helpful. And first things first, just a reminder that there is so much power in release, because it's not just about people or things. It could be situations. This could be tailored to literally anything in your life. So when you let go of what's weighing you down, you create space for what lifts you up. You're not giving up. You're opening up pretty much. And Lalah Delia said it beautifully. She lets go of the fear. She lets go of the judgment. She lets go of the opinions. She just lets go. And that's when it all begins. So ask yourself, what do I need to release to rise? So I just want to give you guys a challenge for this week. This week, I challenge you to write down the one thing you've been holding on to that's keeping you stuck. It might be a toxic connection, self-doubt, resentment, or even unrealistic pressure. Things could be weighing on your mind real heavily. And I know sometimes it's really hard to release because you don't know what's going to happen after that. And some people get stuck in their comfort zone. Right now, you depended on the comfort. But it is so refreshing, and it is so, it really is freeing to have, open space for possibilities, because it's your life, and you do what you want with it. So the options and possibilities are really endless. And so as soon as you free up that mind space and that whatever that cloud is that's hanging over you, that's weighing you down, as soon as you free that up, oh my goodness, you don't even realize. So after you do that, release them unrealistic pressures, self-doubt, resentment, and toxic connections, then, create a letting go ritual. Write it on a piece of paper and then tear it up. Burn it safely somewhere outside. Or simply just speak it out loud. I release what no longer serves me. I make room for what's meant for me next. And it's so good because you have to speak these things out into the universe so you can receive it from the universe, so it can hear you and say, hey, they're making the calling now. And then all in all, not even just speaking it out, pray on it. Ask for that guidance. And trust me, in its own time and when it's ready, it will be there for you. You will be able to hear it clearly. So letting go isn't about weakness. It's about reclaiming your energy and your power, because it really is some people out here and things that you do, like jobs, your career, that really can suck the life and energy out of you. And we need to find ways to put that energy back. So whatever's not serving you in a positive way, we want to stay positive, because it is a lot of things that could wind up negative in our lives because, it's life. Negative things happen. But if we could try to eliminate those negativities and replace those with positivities, we're on the right track. So I just want to go over my quotes from today. And our first one was from Oprah. You can have it all, just not all at once. And that is so true, because having everything at once, it really doesn't mean anything. So everything has its timing and has this point in your life where it's supposed to affect you and push you along. Our next quote was from Buddha. Okay, in the process of letting go, you will lose many things from the past, but you will find yourself. And that's from Buddha. And then from Lalah Delia, she said she lets go of fear, she lets go of judgment, she lets go of opinions, she just lets go. And that's when it all begins. Sometimes you gotta not think about it. Sometimes you gotta just let it go. Put it in God's hands or put it in the universe's hands. You just don't worry about it. Excuse me. You just don't worry about it. You do what you do best and focus on the positivities and keep moving forward. Whatever's going to progress you and whatever's going to give you a peace of mind, because peace passes all understanding, and peace, it helps you think clearly on what you need to do, what your next moves are going to be. So don't be afraid of that. And that's it for today's episode. I hope this inspires you to lighten your emotional load and make space for the life you truly want to live, because you can start living that life now. At least be in the mindset of that life, if this is how I'm going to be thinking when I am in that mindset. And also be sure to share this episode with someone who might need it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thanks for spending your day with me, beginning your new year off with me. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, wonderful week. And we are out.